What is up, everyone? Sean here with Murray and J08, and we are getting ready to play Outlast. Woo! Love this game. I've messed around with this game, however, I never checked it out on the channel. And the reason for that is that it just wouldn't have been really possible. I mean, I guess it would have been, but I didn't have direct capture when this game came out. Actually, this game came out when I was in Florida. And it just would have been too dark, and this, that, and the other thing. And I do have direct capture now, and those of you that follow Murray and J08 know that I'm not always about what's new, what's trending, what's hot. I could go back and play older stuff, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I am aware that the Whistleblower DLC came out. I'm going to definitely be covering that also. But I figure it was only fair to my subscribers to go back to the original Outlast first and play that. Because as soon as I got direct capture, everybody said, "Oh, are you going to play Outlast? Are you going to play Outlast? Come on, play it, you know?" And a lot of PC games, like on Steam, like, "Are you going to play Amnesia? Are you going to play, the Stanley Parable? Are you going to play Gone Home?" I am. Everybody that follows me knows that I'm not in a predicament where I have to play everything that's new. That's not how this channel works. And now that with direct capture, I do plan on going back and playing a lot of things that I missed, or that wouldn't be really possible with my old camcorder, because it wouldn't pick up stuff like this, like the gamma, the brightness, the text. It would just be a total mess. I've tried it, believe me. So I said right on after actually my daylight stream, I says if anybody wants to send me artwork for Outlast, go ahead. And within like an hour, I already started receiving stuff. That's awesome. Thank you, everyone. I'm extremely appreciative of that. And very cool. So we are going to be jumping into Outlast and then jumping into the Whistleblower DLC. And awesome fan work. I'm checking it out as I'm talking here through the pre-playthrough stream. Awesome. This is a pretty cool game. This is a pretty scary game. I hope you guys are also joining me at the same time for Daylight. I know that, from pretty much from what I've seen so far, it doesn't seem like Daylight can really is better than Outlast. I don't think it is, but I'm having a blast with Daylight. I'm enjoying it. But Outlast was a really, really well done game in my opinion, and that's why I can't wait to check out the Whistleblower DLC. It should be cool. And I seem to have gotten a lot of sub art for this game pretty fast. So I guess people love survival horror, and I understand that. I do too. I think it's pretty cool. So I hope you love my coverage of it. I can't wait to jump into this game. And this game relies on a lot of jump scares. It is pretty creepy. It's got a good story. So yeah, I'm definitely pumped for Outlast. Thank you everyone for this subscriber artwork. I appreciate it. I love it. It's pretty cool. And we will be going back and forth with this in Daylight until I beat it. I'm sure this playthrough will go a little bit longer because we're going to do Outlast, and then once we finish Outlast, we're going to go into the Whistleblower DLC. So that's cool. And, yeah, there's some, it seems like a big thing recently with indie. Like, wow, survival horror. I'm also looking forward to Dying Light. Yeah, Dying Light. What's that all about? I don't know. I checked it out last year at E3. I guess they're calling for a summer release. And I believe it's supposed to be very similar to Dead Island. I mean, that's what it looks like from what I've seen. So I will definitely be checking out Dying Light. I also want to check out Diablo 3 on PS4. I definitely want to check out Drive Club. I think that's got an October release now. I'm not sure. Of course, The Witcher 3 was my most anticipated in years. It's delayed to 2015. But this month in May, is going to be huge for me because two of my most anticipated releases of the year and of many years is Watch Dogs and Mario Kart 8, which I can't wait for. I'm really, really looking forward to that. So I hope you join me for that. That's going to be huge now with Direct Capture and Twitch. I already got some great sub art for Watch Dogs and Mario Kart. And also, I'm looking at my calendar here, May 20th, which is Wolfenstein: The New Order, which I've been a fan of Wolfenstein since the first day it came out. The innovators of first-person shooters, in my personal opinion. So I can't wait for that. And the trailers got me pumped, too, with the guy with the chainsaw. Should be a good month. May's looking up to be a good month. And I don't know what other indies are coming out, but I'm sure quite a few. Looking forward to the rest of The Wolf Among Us. Looking forward to the rest of the Walking Dead. I don't understand why they're so slow. Like, I don't know. Like, I know Telltale said, oh, it'll be less and less time between episodes. I hope so. I hope they get on that. I'm so pumped. I love the video game more than the show. And I love the show. Clementine, in my personal opinion, is such an amazing character. I mean, her and Ellie from The Last of Us are just so well written and just such an amazing character. And to be honest with you, as crazy as it may seem, I am super pumped for The Last of Us on PS4 just as much as I was when the first game came out on PS3. The reason is because now I find myself to be even more excited because I know the game is awesome. I loved the freaking original on PS3. It was my game of the year, my game of the decade. So I could only imagine on the PS4. And plus it comes with the Left Behind DLC. I hope you join me because I'm going to be covering that. What else? We got Ultra Street Fighter 4 coming out. I want to check that out. And there's a ton of stuff coming. I can't wait for my new podcast, E3 coverage. I hope you join me for that. That should be fun. I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to get right into Outlast. Thank you everybody for joining me. Take care, and I hope to see you in the Outlast playthrough.